Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We're back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And as you already know, that is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today we have another unboxing and review. And I could be wrong, guys, but I think this actually might be the first unboxing and review that I've done on an AEW Supreme. I would like to do more unboxing and reviews on the AEW figures. I'm going to try to start doing it with the ones that I have that have, resealable or, I don't want to say resealable, but reclosable packages. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start doing some more AEW figures here on the channel. It is a goal of mine. I'm definitely going to make it happen because I do know there are a lot of you that do love these figures. I do love them as well, but unfortunately with the Unmatched and the Unrivaled line, unless it is a special figure, most of the time you have to rip the package to open it. So a little tough for me, as much as I do open some things from time to time that aren't necessarily reclosable, as I said, because I don't really want to say that they're resealable because they're not. Again, it's tough. It's tough for me. I do like to just have a package with things. Sometimes I'll even buy an item that's like that if it has the box, depending on what it is. But with those other ones, it is a bit tough. So I would like to get to a few more of them this year. Maybe we will open a few, but we're going to definitely get to more of these style ones, especially the Supremes, some of the exclusives, stuff that you can close back up again without destroying the package. But either way, we have, I believe, what is the first Supreme AEW figure here on the channel as well. I also do want to say with these Supremes, has anybody ever found these Supremes in a store that aren't Walmart exclusives? Anytime I found these, it's at Walmart and it's a Walmart exclusive. I've never seen these anywhere else. I've never seen them at Target, nothing like that, nowhere. So just curious if anybody's found something maybe that I haven't, or if you know something that I don't. Sound off in the comments below. But here today, we're going to do what we do best. We're going to be going over the man, Jon Moxley, and what a better time to, go over and review this figure and unbox it and check it all out with the most recent update of him retaining the AEW World Heavyweight Championship yet again. It is somewhat turning into a Triple H reign of terror, but I don't say that in a bad way. Obviously, the game, Triple H, a master at the heel work he did back in those days, back in 2002, 2003, even 2004 and 5. And, with that longevity, that's where really, these great heels do their best work. And I think that Moxley has that ability. I think it's there. I think there's some things they need to tweak. Of course, it's all in the process, but I do think that Jon Moxley is set for a big reign here. I mean, of course, you never know. Things change every day in the world of professional wrestling, and of course, he could be scheduled to lose this belt at his next defense. But the only way to find out is to tune in. So we will keep doing that until and see what happens as they continue to run with this title reign. But here we go. Let's go over the packaging here. Let's bring this a little bit closer. Top logo there, dead center, Supreme Unrivaled Collection, AEW. Above that, we got the Walmart exclusive tag on it. Big, massive viewing window for these. I mean, they look like the stage. This is a great packaging. I mean, as far as for somebody who's a collector, this is awesome. You get to view everything, see everything. It's amazing. There's nothing that you can really say about this that's bad. It is just a massive viewing window. Down the bottom, we got the nameplate, Jon Moxley, just in case you didn't know who you were looking at. We'll spin it off to the side here. And we've got some accessories, some shirts. We got the Blackpool Combat Club, Forged in Combat jacket, I believe there. Some hands, and down the bottom here, we've got Jon Moxley, number 9, Series 6. We spin it over to this side here, and we've got a couple of other head scans for Jon Moxley, another set of hands, and we've got another set of tights or jeans or pants, whatever you want to call it. This is, his interchangeable attire, so that is very cool as well. This one that's on him is awesome. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I think the one that is here is similar to the exploding barbed wire deathmatch one that's with Kenny Omega. I know they're not, I don't think, exactly identical, but it's kind of similar color, I think. Maybe we'll have to get a comparison of that at some point on the channel and break those out as well. But here you go. This is what you get. You see this big window here. Like I said, we spin it around to the back, and we've got what is the exclusive style of these. I could be wrong. I think if they're not a Walmart exclusive, they look a little different on the back, and then I think the exclusives look like this. I'm not 100% sure of that. I maybe could be wrong, but this one here, obviously on the back, we see again the Unrivaled Collection Supreme, and this is from Dynamite. This is June 22nd, 2022, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We've got the printed signature there for John Moxley. We got the Watch AEW Dynamite and Rampage down the bottom corner. We've got Moxley right there. He's giving the old point back, like, yeah, I got you, and I'm gonna get you again. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin this back around. We're going to do what we do best here on the channel. We're going to open this up. We're going to get all of this out of here. We're going to try to do our best with not losing all these pieces, right? But we're not going to go over the hands. As you already know, we do not go over the hands, so those will stay in there, hopefully. But we're going to get Moxley out. We're going to get the accessories out. We're going to go over everything that is here, and we're going to see exactly just how supreme this AEW Supreme Collection John Moxley really is. So stick around. We'll be right back. Moxley will be out of the box, ready to do what we do best. All right, guys, we are back. We got Moxley out of the package here, and I'll tell you, man, this is really a great figure. I mean, just from what I was able to see here, just unboxing this and getting this ready for you guys, this is, it's a great figure. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I really got to say, for what the price point is with these, there's times where I question, of course, we're not getting the Mattel Ultimates, but at the same time, there are times where we get Ultimates that really aren't what I would consider to be an Ultimate. So this right here, without a doubt, definitely fits the description of Supreme. I mean, we get two separate sets of, jeans, tights, pants, whatever, like I said, whatever you want to call it. We get two sets there. We get the leather jacket soft goods that's on Moxley, and you guys will be able to see that closer in a second here. It's a great jacket. We get two more, not only a jacket, but also a t-shirt. And both of those are wrapped up nice. They actually have a cardboard cut out inside them to keep them even more flush in the packaging, which is incredible. And again, little details like that make a huge difference. We get two head scans, the necklace, the microphone, and the title. And that is not including, like I said, the extra hands. We've got 3 other sets of hands in there as well as to the set that he's wearing. So 4 total sets of hands. I think it's great. I think it allows them to have the price point that we do with this, because if you figure, you take this and make this an Ultimate WWE, he probably still comes with another 2 sets of hands, maybe not 3, so set of hands less. You're not getting an attire change like this does with the, extra set of bottoms or pants there, like I said, so you're not getting that. Odds are you're going to get at least 1 other head sculpt, but, maybe 2, sometimes even 3, depending on what the figure is. But, most likely probably 2, so similar there. And then you're getting 3 cloth goods, a belt, a necklace, a microphone. I mean, it's definitely allowing them to have that almost $10 difference in price point. I think that is for sure. But either way, as we go through this here, let's start off with these accessories. This Forged in Combat, and like I said, these have like a little cardboard piece in them. I guess it's just, like I said, to keep it a little bit nicer in the packaging. But Forged in Combat, AEW logo on the bottom. We spin it around, and it's so nice. I mean, look at this. It's got the ties. It's got the ties like, like your hoodie or a jacket would, and it's got the Blackpool Combat Club logo right on there. I mean, it's great. This is very, very, very great attention to detail. I mean, this is great. I like this a lot. And I don't hype AEW up. I don't go for this war that they're in with WWE or anything like that. I mean, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings out there. AEW has many of things that they do that's great, and it's different from WWE, vice versa. But at the end of the day, as a wrestling fan, I enjoy watching AEW. I enjoy watching WWE. I see the the flaws or the little issues that go on in both companies. So it's not like you can sit there and say like, oh, just one is completely perfect and the other one is a complete mess. But I definitely will say, as far as it goes with the, the presentation and the production, it's completely different. It's two different things. And when it comes down to these sales of merchandise and whatever else, I mean, there's no way WWE is taking a backseat to that. But these are great figures, and like this one here, you're going to want to go out and get it. Here we go again. Blackpool Combat Club, nice shirt there with the fist on it, with some blood on it. Back of the shirt, it is blank. It's got the Velcro on there, and this is like a sleeveless shirt. So, again, very nice. We then make our way into this title belt, AEW World Heavyweight Championship, and you guys already know what it looks like. Nothing new, nothing new. But we do get this necklace, which is very cool, with this like dog tag at the end of it. Nice piece, nice solid piece. It looks really cool. Nice mold, something different, you know. And then we've got the AEW microphone here, and you know, the same stuff that you're used to seeing. Typical AEW microphone. We get 2 extra head scans, and they're not looking too bad. Hair's looking okay. Everything's looking pretty good. So we get those 2 extra head scans there. We then also get a second set of pants or bottoms. You can see the black boots going up to the top there. We've got Mox on that side. Got Mox on that side. Nice piece. You know, you can interchange these, which is cool. I actually really like the ones that are on them. And I don't know if, I'll have to double check. I have something similar to this in the collection already, so who knows, it might wind up on MERCARI. But here we are with the Moxley figure itself. Really quick, I just want to spin this right around, give you guys a good look. This soft goods leather style jacket here, I mean, this is just great. It is so nice. Very, very soft, very movable, you know, very pliable. You can definitely make something happen with it. It's got the Velcro on it, but it is open like this in the package. He has the belt around his waist. He has the necklace on in the packaging, obviously. But as you can see here, they've got the plastic around his waist to keep that from staining. And I don't know, is that connected to what's underneath the arms? I don't know, because the arms, as you can see here, they also have the plastic on them to prevent the staining as well. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see if this piece is just for the bottom here. Let's see if we can pull this piece out just to kind of remove it. It's in there pretty good, actually. I'll be honest. They definitely do a good job with these when they get them all packaged up and they put this plastic on them. I mean, they're trying to correct the error. I mean, it would be nice if they could figure out a way to maybe use something different that's not allowing the staining. But I know that, you know, it's easier said than done sometimes with certain products. So who knows? Maybe it's also a cost-efficient thing as well. We get a better shot of Moxley there. We'll throw this away. And here we go. Let's get Moxley up close. The head scan that comes on him, very, you know, very Mox, very stoic almost in some ways. We got the chest hair on him there, and I'll tell you, you know, little details like that on a figure can make all the difference. I know people have said it time and time again, and it's 100% true. I mean, it is those little details that make all the difference. We come down to this like belt buckle here. It almost looks like barbed wire. I think that's what it is, like a barbed wire cross. It wraps down the leg here. We've also got a logo there on the leg, BCC, Blackpool Combat Club. Come over to this side, as you can see, running down the leg. We've got Mox there with some like blood splatter, blood stain, skull in the place of the O, down to the boots, all black. And like I said, this jacket, incredible. Going around the back of these tights here one more time, a nice little spin. And I mean, this Moxley figure is very, very nice for sure. I mean, you can't beat it right now. This is the supreme. This is the ultimate of ultimates, as I would say in some of those other videos. I think that they did a great job with this. I think this is a phenomenal figure. I think you get a ton of accessories. I'm excited to add it to the collection. You know, Moxley being one of those guys where it's like, I like Moxley. I actually really think, you know, he's a great asset to AEW. I think if they were to lose him amongst maybe a couple other 2-3 names that I would say maybe, you know, in another time, another video, but him and a couple other people disappear out of there and they would be in some real trouble, I think. So Being able to get great figures like this is always a plus. I think Moxley is one of those figures, though, again, where I was kind of saying I was going to go with this on the beginning of this whole thought, was I don't need tons and tons of his figure. I think I have that exploding barbed wire match. We also have the 1 of 5,000 Moxley, where he's in like the shorts that say Mox. I like that a lot, so I wanted to keep that. So we have those two. We now have this Supreme, and I want to say I may have one more of him. And that's basically it, aside from the fact that I do have his original Dean Ambrose Elite, the very first Elite that they came out with him. I think it was Elite 25 or Elite 26 or something like that. I have him and Rollins in that, and I'm actually looking to add Roman Reigns to complete that once again, as it was just, I don't know, very weird. At one point I sold the Roman and kept the other two. I don't know. You never know. You never know what's going on. You live and learn, you grow, and you try to make sure that you don't do things like that. But either way, guys, it has been another unboxing and review here. I appreciate you guys being here with me on the channel for it. As always, I am going to let you know that we are doing our 3rd annual WrestleMania MERCARI store sale. It is so simple. You can get right into the description of this video. You'll find my MERCARI link. Click on that MERCARI link. Get over to that MERCARI store page. Follow me on MERCARI. Check out the items I have for sale. If you see an item you like, it's as simple as that. Hit the like button. That's all you have to do. And then come WrestleMania weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, April 18th, 19th, and 20th, I will be sending out offers on all the items that have likes on my MERCARI. So discounted prices, and it is a first come, first serve. You want to make sure you get on top of that and stick by your phone just like you'll be sticking by your TV. On top of it, if you want to save even more money, buy multiple items and save with bundle shipping prices. So make sure you check that out. That is going to be WrestleMania weekend again, April 18th, 19th, and 20th. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And as always, guys, if you haven't already, get over to the channel right here. Hit the subscribe button. If you are absolutely insane in a membrane and you want to hear me talk every single day and hear these videos, see these videos, and see what's on the channel, hit the bell icon. You'll get all the notifications up to date and front and center. Of course, you'll be the first one to know. Hit that bell icon. As well, let me know in the comments of this video, are you going to buy this Jon Moxley? Are you going to pick it up? Are you going to pass on it? Are you going to maybe play the long game? See if you can find one on clearance at Walmart. What is your plan? And what do you think of this figure? Let me know that as well. As always, guys, for Jon Moxley, for all the figures that you see here right on the channel, it is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube, the only place that we always can be. Make sure you stick around for the rest of these, because you know we're going to have a bunch of them the rest of this week. And of course, I appreciate you guys for being here one last time. It is all thanks to you guys that I keep doing these videos. So until the next one, stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you guys all there.